Divine greetings, Masters. Very good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. This is Madhu Soni welcoming you all to Light and Soul Meditation English Room. Thank you so much for joining and thank you for sharing your precious time, space, and energy, Masters. Very warm welcome, everyone. So, as you all know, before we start our session, we always give gratitude. So, I request everyone to open your videos, Masters, and let us start the session. So, great respects and regards and gratitude to all the Masters. I want everyone to open your videos, Masters. Please do so. Let us open and give our gratitude by joining our hands to all the divine beings, to all the masters from all the elemental world, from all the mineral kingdom, plant kingdom, animal kingdom, to all the divine feminine, divine masculine energies, and to all the masters from the ascended realms, Param Guru Mandali masters, Saptrishi Mandal masters, to our great grandmaster, Pitamaha Brahm Rishi Patri sir, Maha-Avatar Babaji, to Mother Earth, Mother Nature, Father Universe, Sun, Moon, and constellations, and to all the Siddhas and the Guru consciousness. Dear Masters, we are very, very grateful and thankful that you are there in our lives, helping us, guiding us, and protecting us, and helping us with your divine knowledge and wisdom. We ask and pray to you, pray to you, Masters, at this time, not only at this time, but always to help us align with the soul plan, purpose, and also align us with the highest timeline that we have set for our soul journeys, for our life journeys. Thank you so much, Masters. Help us to inculcate the divine wisdom and truth that you got. May we also get the same. We ask and pray to you to help us align with the highest truth, our truth. May we speak our truth. May we able to walk this path of truth and help us to choose the path of truth, honesty, justice, unconditional love, compassion, and kindness, Masters. Keep us under your protection and under your guidance. May we always connect to your consciousness. Thank you so much, Masters. We are also very happy and grateful for all the meditators who are present here today and who will be listening to the sessions later on through the video recordings. But thank you so much, Masters, for sharing your precious time, space, and energy. Thank you, everyone. So, very warm welcome, everyone. And as you all know, we are gonna do You Can Heal Your Life by Louis Hay. We have already started this book, Masters, and now it is in the stages of completion. So, this is the book we have already started. It's like the chapter 15 that we are doing at this time. And this book comes in many different covers. I would say mine is a little colorful, it is a very colorful book, but it is very, very good. The information that Master Louis L. Hay has given, it is so wonderful that one can actually, once we go through the list, and not only the list, but there are different chapters helping us, by uh, telling us like what happens spiritually and how you can heal spiritually. So this is a very wonderful book, and everyone who is going through healing or who wants to heal themselves, they should definitely read this book. I have the PDF. I will provide again if anybody wants it. I'll provide it in the English group, and you can have it there. Anyhow, Gopi ji, your hand was raised. Is there any question you wanted to ask? Oh, 1 second. Let me unmute. Was there any
No,
question?
it was by mistake. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. So, and then masters, we are having, I'm going to share the screen with you all at this time for going through the list that I had, earlier taken the picture. I'm going to share and I'm going to talk about it. So today we are just going to do the one page only. We are actually on the last pages of chapter 15, and then the last is chapter 16, and then this book will be done. If anyone wishes to, hear what have we been talking about through You Can Heal Your Life, you can definitely go in the recordings for the series, and there you will actually find it. So we are at this time on page number, with my hard, like the, when we talk about the hard copy. So I am on page 217, and I think I have one, two, three, four. So four more like this pages. If I do every time single-handedly one page every time, so we need to have four more classes. Then this list will be done, and then we are going to go on the chapter 16 with the, the last part where not sorry, not doctor, but author Louis L. Hay tells us about, one second, I think there are a lot of affirmations. Yeah, all is well in my world. So that is the last chapter that one has to do. So yeah, new thought patterns. So this is a very wonderful book, masters. You should definitely do it. Anyway, let us share and then we can work. Okay. So how this list goes is, first we go with the problem. Okay. First we go with the problem and then the probable cause and then new thought pattern. So this is where we are. So why stuttering happens? Stuttering happens because of insecurity. Because somewhere we stammer, we stutter, we cannot communicate properly because of some kind of blockages, and especially people around us, maybe they might be posing some kind of difficulty challenge for us. Maybe we might be fearful of them or something, where we are actually out of being judged by someone, we try to suppress our own communication. And that is where this insecurity comes in, masters. So, stuttering, now, when we talk about stuttering, where is it happening? With your tongue, with your mouth, with your communication. That means the throat chakra is blocked, right? And so it's not helping you. It's like, and not only that, but you are fearful also, okay? Because of fear also. So, root chakra is also blocked, right? So, I would say it is imbalanced. Let us put it this way, it's imbalanced. So, insecurity, lack of self expression, where you are not able to communicate and not able to express yourself, and not being allowed to cry. So many people, and especially in children, if you go to school or if you see any child or anyone, some people they do stutter because many times they are being judged by their parents, by their families, by their siblings, by everyone around them, and they make fun of them. And then they become fearful, anxious, and they stutter also. So, and certain times when certain individual is crying, maybe they are not allowed to express that also, right? What new thought pattern you can apply? I am free to speak up for myself. I am now secure in my own expression. I communicate only with love. So I am free to speak up for myself. So now what is happening, masters? Why are you saying I am free to speak up for myself? Because you are not free. You are not given freedom. That means when you are not given freedom, basically you are in kind of a binding stage, or you feel that bondage, right? You feel closed. You are actually enclosed in a cage or something like that, right? Basically, you have to suppress your thoughts. That means freedom. Wherever there is freedom, there is love. Wherever there is no freedom, there is fear and there is bondage. That means that fear is actually not letting them to speak up. But now affirmation can help you by saying, I am free to speak up for myself. Root chakra, you have to balance your root chakra. I am secure in my own expression. Expression, whenever they say expression, it's like the way you communicate, the way you express your thoughts and everything. Your heart and throat also needs to be balanced. I communicate only with love. Now, as I said, heart chakra, throat chakra, and the root chakra. These three chakras, and also the solar plexus chakra, because it involves confidence. We have to have confidence to speak up, right? So the core energies are used during the time when we communicate. So the stomach area, the solar plexus area. Anyhow, let's go forward. Move to the second point, second problem, that is the sty. So see, they say the eye problem, but here the sty is certain times on the upper eyelid we have a swollen kind of thing happening. You might have seen many people. They say, "Oh, गर्मी हो गई है उसको इसलिए." We say that maybe they might be feeling heat inside their body and it is coming out of their eye. Certain time that happens. Certain times people do say maybe they must have smashed that insect and that might have caused the eye problem. You must have broken their nest or something. And especially, I think it was the about the wasp that they say that you must have broken the wasp nest and wasp nest. So that is why you are having eye problem. That's eye problem. Anyhow, the probable cause is looking at life through angry eyes, angry at someone. So there is something that makes you anger, and like you are having anger issues, or you feel angry towards someone, but you are not able to express. So again, when you are looking through angry eyes, when you are looking at life through angry eyes, so now who are you angry over? You are angry at life, and you are really frustrated. Your anger is very, like, it's causing you problems. Why? Actually showing that, when you are having any kind of eye problem, that means you see through the eye. The sty is basically a swollen kind of thing that happens on your eyelid, which actually creates difficulty for you to see. Now, the spiritual reason behind it is that you are angry at your own life. You're angry, and when you're looking through those anger eyes, you are actually having lot of anger issues also. New thought pattern is, I choose to see everyone and everything with joy and love. So, masters, specifically, I would definitely say the spiritual meaning behind any negative attributes. So, there are 11 negative attributes, as in Hindi we say काम, क्रोध, मद, मोह, लोभ, dambh, durbhav, dvesh, we say in Hindi. Very similar to that. In English, we do say lust, greed, lying, laziness, deceit, and what else? Greed, I said, right? Then you have negative thoughts, and then the desh is being jealous with someone, right? So these are the negative attributes, and anger also, ego, like dambh. So the point is proudness, and then ahankar also, right? So the ego also is creating problem. But these negative attributes are needed, like they are kind of a waste product in our life, right? They are negative attributes which needs to be taken out. So as I'm just sharing, this is something extra, masters, but just hear me out. So when you actually have food that you eat, at the time you are eating, it goes inside your stomach. It is being digested by the stomach acids and your stomach, right? And even the bile that is generated in your bile duct. Now when you are trying to digest the food is broken down into in the stomach, and then the next part, when it is pushed outside, like pushed into the smaller intestine, the food particles, the nutrients are absorbed in the smaller intestine region, okay, meaning all the good things are being absorbed, but the negative things or the waste products, the big particles, whatever, it is actually excreted, or it is pushed again into the large intestine region, where the uh, you know all the waste products are being released into the rectal region, and then anal, and then excreted out. Now the point is, why the negative things, why not everything is absorbed? Because that is a waste product, it cannot be broken down more, there is no more nutrient remaining. So now this is being pushed out. It's very similar to that in human behaviors. These negative attributes are deemed as the waste product of our life. So any problem that you have related to anger, ego, or whatever I said, it is basically telling you that the large intestine might be facing some issue. So is there some issue that you are facing in your stomach region, your large intestinal region? Because if you haven't excreted your anger, your ego, um, laziness, the way you behave, greed, lust, lying, deceit, or, ego, proud, all these things, masters. That means you need to basically flush out um, the large intestinal region. Not only that, but it's a physical way of doing it, but also understand the spiritual meaning behind it is that there is some kind of anger in you, or you see life through angry eyes, and that is what you need to remove from your life, meaning the fear also should be removed, anger also should be removed, anxiety also should be removed. There are many things, and when you have to remove these, your problem with the large intestinal region will also be removed. But here we are talking about the sty problem, okay, eye problem, meaning the eyes or the body or the way you see at life is also very angry. You are not happy with your life. Now you see with this way of mindset, or perception, and then you definitely get this I problem. So what you can affirm, I chose to see everyone and everything with joy and love. So masters, whenever we talk about joy, joy equals to the blood flow. Okay, joy equals to blood flow also. Even blood also is equals to joy, meaning if there is any issue with your joy, that means blood is affected. Always remember, I'm telling you the spiritual meaning. So if you want to write it down, you can write it down, masters. So I choose to see everyone and everything with joy and love. So here the love is already there, but then the joy is basically love. Some issue with your blood is basically your joy is less, or something is happening with your joy. Now, suicide. Suicide is basically see life only in black and white, refusal to see another way out. So some people, they do definitely, okay, this is this and this is that, like this is this, no middle path, only black and white, meaning either you want to see life in your own way, and you don't want to change your perception, you don't want to understand, and you are refusing, resisting also. So refusal to see another way out, and so certain times people don't see that way out also. So then when a person is like that in this state, what happens? You again will actually face a lot of challenges, because you have a particular mindset and you don't want to change. Now what do you need to do? What is block masters? Can anybody tell me? Can anyone help me out here? I know, still I want you all to come with this discussion, basically join me in this, and use your, like, tell me, just it's a wild guess, just do the wild guess. Anybody would like to share anything? Which chakra is blocked? Can anybody think about that and let me know? Who raised their hand? I can't see, master. Somebody raised their hand down here. I don't know. Anybody? A wild guess. Okay, just write it down if you want to write it down. You can write it also, masters. Chat on the chat. Radhika ji says Agya Chakra. Okay, anybody else? Himanshu ji says heart. Okay. And anybody else? So two people has mentioned Agya and heart. Okay. Okay, you are saying for the sty. Rashika ji is saying for the sty, you are saying Agya Chakra. Okay. Inchara ji is saying heart chakra. And even no, I'm asking for this chakra, um, the one that we were just reading about, either my way or anybody wishes to. I'm asking about which chakra is involved when you are actually talking about that, you don't want to change your perception. You are refusing to see the other's point of view. So that is where, the crown chakra is also, and the third eye chakra, both of them. So both of them will be involved, masters, because see, now you see, the way you are watching or seeing is because you are thinking in a particular way and you don't want to change the way. That is why you're looking for the white or black, either this or that, right? And you are not even you are not even ready to see others' point of view, or you are not ready to change your perspective, or you think that there is no other way. That is what is being said. Majorly, you are not seeing that, or you don't feel that there's another way out. You feel that now there's no way out, and that is why people do right. I'm not going to say it again. They do this like they come into this situation. What new thought pattern is? I live in the totality of possibilities. There is always another way. I am safe. Now, whenever a person is thinking that I live in the totality, first of all, they should know that we all are souls. The body comes next. But yes, in this lifetime, we are living with the physical body, where the physical body has been given to us for a reason, where we are going to carry out all our life lessons and experiences through this physical body. So we also need to maintain this physical body. But when you do this kind of, when you actually go through this kind of situation where you are trying to do this S kind of situation, what happens, masters? You are refusing to see that there can be a way out, but you actually did not, think about it. You are just thinking that there are no possibilities. Now, whenever we, with the human ego mind, we think that only either this or that exists. But just imagine there are infinite possibilities. We have never even thought of manifesting it. We only thought that only this is possible. No, but well, the past has been done. But how about the future, or how about the present moment? You can actually have, you need to start thinking something good about your life, about everything. I'm not saying that there's nothing good. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying there is so much good that we are right now. Some people are not even open towards watching that. They just think that there is nothing good about it. No, there's so many. Just imagine you got two hands, 2 feet, two eyes, two nostrils, and then two ears. Like we can hear so much, we can see so much, we can, how about watching something positive, speaking something positive, doing something positive with our hands. And we have, a good place to live. We have good place, we have good clothes, we are earning, we are working, we have family. Imagine if you had been the way you were before and you are stuck in that same situation. But no, your life changed. You changed, and you actually, maybe you got married, you had family, now you have children, now you are working, now you're moving ahead. But if you don't give chance to yourself, do you think life will give chance to you? No, you are stopping your own self. So certain times we all are villain of our own self. Certain times we need to just stop behaving, irrationally, or stop behaving in a like a childlike way. Behave maturely, and also understand that yes, you can behave like a child, but that does not, like, my way of speaking is that try to behave maturely, but you can also behave in a childlike way where you are still acting positively. It's not like certain times people, like children who are immature, they can take rash decisions. But behaving like a child does not make you take rash decisions. You can still take good decisions, but you have to choose wisely. So the affirmation that you can give in this new thought pattern is, I live in the totality of possibilities. Because yes, there are different possibilities, masters. There is always another way, and I am safe. Okay. Now, swelling. Whenever we have swelling, masters, the water retention happens in your body, which actually leads to edema, and you hold fluids in your body. So the swelling is basically being stuck in thinking, clogged, or painful ideas. Now, when you say edema, edema can also occur to some kidney patients also, masters. Okay, so that means your kidneys are not working. That means which chakra? Solar plexus or sacral chakra, masters. So these two chakras needs to be worked upon. Now, here, what you have to do? Here we have to actually understand that you are thinking negatively in a one particular direction, and your thought is clogged. So you might face this edema kind of situation where your feet and hands are swelling up because the water is being held. What is water? Water is meaning these are emotions. That means you're holding on to emotions. Definitely swelling will occur because you are not letting this stuck water go, meaning the stuck emotions go. You have to let go of the negative emotions, right? And negative thought process. So what you have to do is apply new affirmation, apply new thought pattern. My thoughts flow freely and easily. I move through ideas with ease. You can write down these affirmations, masters. If you feel like you want to use it, you can. My thoughts flow freely and easily. I move through ideas with ease. Now, as I said, we are working on the solar plexus and the sacral chakra. Now, as they say, my thoughts flow freely. So, flowing is which state? Water, and it tells us that it is flowing freely, meaning that creative energy is flowing freely. Now, which is creative energy? Sacral chakra. Where is kidney? Under, it comes under the sacral chakra itself, masters, okay? Or under the solar plexus. So both of them needs to be worked upon. Now I move through ideas with ease, because if you are confident enough, you can actually use lot many ideas and you will be able to process those ideas, and you will be able to work with these ideas. Meaning, if you're confident enough, like every day when I come here, just giving an example, okay? I'm not being proud here. I'm just helping everyone. Every day when I come here and just start the session because I feel confident enough, right? Because somewhere I know that yes, I know about this, or I'm confident enough. So that means my core energies are strong and I can just take care of it and I can just talk about it very freely, right? It's the free flow. Anyhow, so now let's go into the another challenge, that is the syphilis. That is a very real disease. Okay, let us search also about this, masters. I don't know about this, but here giving away your power and effectiveness, and the affirmation that you can do is I decide to be me. I approve of myself as I am. So syphilis, let us see this a little bit. Okay, here it is, masters. So syphilis is like just, I searched like that on Google. Syphilis is a bacterial sexually transmitted infection, and basically, sexually transmitted infection caused by Treponema pallidum. So progressing through primary, secondary, latent, and tertiary stages, marked initially by painless sores that are maybe it might be cancerous, or chancrous. It says, I don't know what it is written, but anyhow, it might be painless sores, rashes leading to severe, potentially fatal organ damage, heart, brain, nerves, if untreated but curable with penicillin. Emphasizing, uh, you know, condom use and regular testing for prevention, especially in pregnant women, to prevent congenital syphilis. Anyhow, so this can actually, it is a STD kind of thing, master's infection, and it can spread through oral, vaginal, anal sex, and the mother to the baby during pregnancy also. Treatment is easily curable with antibiotics, especially penicillin in the early stages. Late stage damage cannot be reversed, and prevention is consistent use of, uh, many other things like anyhow, okay. Blood test to detect antibiotics fluid from source and so and so. Anyhow, so now we know what is syphilis actually. So now we can go and go through the list again. Go back. I'm gonna finish this today, this page. Then I'll go. So what happens when syphilis happens? Basically, it's a venereal disease, and you are infected with sexually transmitted infection, and where this is like you are giving away your power. You gave your creative energy to someone, your sexual power. Now you actually have given away your power. So as they say, whenever your creative energy is being used, you actually, creative energy is very potent, masters. Okay, so always remember, whenever you connect yourself with someone, uh, you know physically, mentally, emotionally, and sexually, you tend to, if your whoever your partner is, for 7 years continuously or 14 years, you are bound to that partner. Okay, so whenever you are, so it's always remember, don't change your partner, or if you have a partner, if you deem that partner very good, stay with that partner, because this way you will actually find yourself that you have given away your power to somebody else. So what one can do is cut the cord, cut the cord, cut the cord. So every new moon time, I always give this kind of meditation where you are calling back your power, and you are cutting the cords and releasing anybody's energy from your sacral, solar, wherever you feel, even the heart chakra. So if anybody feels like that, you can always say cut, and you can just imagine a cord being connected to a particular so and so person who was there in your life, and through your sacral chakra they were connected. So not only that, but when you are connected with someone emotionally also, what do? you actually make a connection, right? Sacral connection is there also. So cut the cord, cut the cord. Imagine that this is a sword, your right hand, and now do this: cut, 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 or cut the cord, cut the cord, cut the cord from your basically front of the body, and imagine that the someone else is there who is connected to you emotionally, physically, and sexually. You can cut the cord. So this way, what happens is the energy that is being drained from your body to that person, which cannot be seen, which is invisible. Now that energy which was being drained, or somehow they also don't know, but your energy is missing, right? So that creative energy which you feel can actually help you manifest big things, or help you move forward in life easily, or help you create things, that is missing. Now you can, when you cut the cord, you will feel a change. So I decide to be me. I approve of myself as I am, and I flow freely, easily in my life, effortlessly, right? And I am totally safe. This also you can say, I'm always protected. So, as they said, you can use protection also, but here, actually, the word protection can also be used. I decide to be me. I approve of myself as I am, because you are giving away power. Now, which chakra masters? Sacral as well as solar plexus also. Solar plexus chakra and sacral chakra are to be balanced, because when you the power comes from your solar plexus chakra. But when you talk about any sexually transmitted disease, or your emotionality, that means you are also getting connected to the sacral chakra also. Okay. Now, tapeworm is a worm kind of, like, you can, some people, they get this tapeworm kind of issue in their stomach and intestinal region, and the rectal area also. So meaning, you are basically getting into the victim mentality, strong belief in being a victim. And that tapeworm can actually, certain times with the food or anything else, certain times we go out and eat stuff, that can actually move up into your brain also, and that can actually take control of all your system. So many people, when they have this kind of issue, it can be very, very life threatening, masters. uh, Before I got married, my husband told me that he got this, he bought, because normally he would always eat whatever he makes at home by himself. He used to. So after I got married, he told me that, earlier he was admitted for this issue, where he was, somehow he purchased something, or somebody cooked something, or they had this food, and he got this issue. So he was admitted in the hospital, that actually this tapeworm actually took over his brain, and his this finger was automatically moving like that without anything. So then it was treated, and then it was taken out. Anyhow, so basically the antibiotics are given to kill that, right? Strong belief in being a victim and unclean. So definitely he might be feeling that you are, not clean, or you are victim of certain situations. You feel helpless by, maybe when he was here, maybe he might be feeling the attitude of others which were not helping him. You know, he was feeling helpless because he was working here alone, and he was all alone by himself. And there was no one to cook food, clean, or do something for them, for him. But so he has like whole responsibility of his family, home, and he was there like the middle child, but he was still taking care of everyone. So he had this strong belief that, he's somehow he would have to live with so and so people, or friends were there, they were making fun of him sometimes, and certain times, maybe he might be feeling helpless also. So I think when I read this, it's very likable that yes, he might be having these kind of probable cause. Now, affirmation is, others only reflect the good feelings I have about myself. So now what you can affirm is, not only me, but others also reflect good feelings about me. I love and approve of myself. I love and approve of all that I am. Okay. So I love and approve of all that I am. Very good affirmation, masters. You can use that. Now, with the last one, I think, which is the second last, teeth problems and the root canal. So, teeth actually represents your decision, right? And whenever you are actually talking about your teeth, This is also telling you about the bone. The teeth are also, it's also one of, it also represents your bones, root chakra. Again, it also represents your decision. So your mind is also coming when you're talking about decision. So this third eye and your crown chakra, when you connect with the divine also. So now both of them, the third eye and your even the heart also will come, because decisions certain times are being made with your heart or maybe with your mind or maybe using both. So it represents decisions. If you have any root canal issue, that means there was some long standing issue that actually created cavities in your in your root of the teeth. Then you have to go to the dentist to do the root canal. So some kind of long standing issue, indecisiveness, inability to break down ideas for analysis and decisions. Now, what affirmation you can give? I make my decisions based on the principles of truth, and I rest securely knowing that only right action is taking place in my life. So, what you have to affirm? I make my decisions based on the principles of truth, and I rest securely knowing that only right action is taking place in my life. So, one thing is for sure, that I make all my decisions on the principles of truth, and I only take right action in my life. This is, and I'm very secure with that. You can break down the affirmation also, masters. Okay. Now, when you talk about the last one, so this is the temporomandibular joint. So why it says temporomandibular joint? It's like the jaw problem. Okay. So earlier we have read about the jaw problem. Let me read that to you, masters. It is about the joint. Again, the joint, the movement. So the temple region, this jaw region. So basically, what is happening, masters? Something related to your temples also. But jaw problems. So yeah. So jaw problems, it says lot of anger, resentment, desire for revenge. You have this jaw problem because you have a desire to take revenge, or you are basically having this issue because you are angry at someone and you feel like that, they should face this difficulty. You have a deep desire to, take revenge, and also you are resenting that situation. So that is why the jaw problems happen. Affirmation is, you can all write down if you want to. I'm reading it. I'm willing to change the patterns in me that created this condition. I love and approve of myself. I am safe. So, what is the affirmation? I am willing to change the patterns in me that created this condition. I love and approve of myself. So, I am willing to change the patterns in me that created this condition. I love and approve of myself. I am safe. That was the end of today's list, masters. One second, let me unshare. Yes. So, who has written something? Did anybody written anything? Any questions so far, masters? Any questions anybody has? All good so far? So good? Okay. So let's go and then do our meditation if you all are okay. Yes, Rashika ji?
Maybe you've discussed it in previous sessions, but I just wanted to know that these things only happen to you if you have all these limitations or thoughts, and there are no other causes. Like you said that your husband got tapeworm, or like because he cooked something. So
No, he
uh,
did not cook something
he did not.
because
He
he
ate something.
normally,
Yeah,
yeah,
outside. Yeah.
he ate outside. One time, he went outside and for a change, like how friends they go out and they eat something out, right? So he used to cook food inside. So he got so scared. He was a non-vegetarian, and then he got so scared that he stopped eating non-veg food. And I'm so happy that before even I got married, everything was cured. Anyway, the point is, every issue that you have in your life is spiritually happening. Basically every issue has a spiritual answer to it, I would say, because we all are souls. And it is like very interesting to know, many things that we have in our life has a spiritual background to it. Why this particular thing is happening in your life, why you are facing such and such situation, there is always the root cause of it. And so, as they say, I am also a spiritual counselor master. So I have done the SP tab, meaning the spiritual tablet. I'm a level 1 counselor. So through GK sir, I've done that, and I did it in 2021. Okay. So anyway, the point is, um, as they say in spiritual tablet, that spiritual health is the root and physical health is the fruit. Whatever issue happens in your root, basically, if the root is good, the fruit will be good. If the fruit is bad, meaning, or the physical health is bad, meaning there's something that is going on with your spiritual life, with your spiritual body. The spiritual body, emotional body, meaning all kinds of the 7 layers of the human body. The 7 layers of the human body might be having, or they are facing something. So if we actually work on the spiritual aspect of it, we can remove any kind of physical hindrances, challenges, and physical issues also. So that is the answer. I hope you understood, or you got the answer, Rashika ji.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and what Gopi ji has written. Uh,
So we can say that even if there were no underlying issues or limitations in our mind, then even if we ate that food, we wouldn't have gotten tapeworm.
See, that's the physical manifestation earlier when he was there. He started later on, he understood that. But then the point is, whenever you are in the lower vibrational energies, you tend to attract everything negative.
Yeah,
You
got it, got
understand?
it. Yeah.
But when you are, or see, I would say, most of the time, how to tell you, I'm not just how to answer this. Okay. From time to time, I have been my throat chakra work is going on. Why? Because I'm communicating every day, right? So the work has to be done on my throat chakra. And certain time the cleansing is done, a level of cleansing, right? So as we speak, root chakra has 4 petals, right? 4 petals. Then the sacral chakra has 6 petals. Solar plexus has 10 petals. Then we go on to heart chakra, 12 petals. Throat chakra has 16 petals. So every time the work is going on your throat chakra for the communication, for my communication. So certain times you might feel that my voice is little heavy, or certain times very free flowing, certain times. So whenever we have, everyone, now I'm talking about everyone, whenever we have flu symptoms, whenever we have cold and cough, what is happening with us, masters? Can anybody tell me? I definitely have my answer ready, but I want to know, uh, is there anyone who knows? Yes, Himanshu ji, what is happening with you? I mean, what is happening with us when we have cold and cough?
Yeah, so I think everyone their immune system has to fight. So some people has really strong and they won't get it. Like COVID time, right? A lot of people died. A lot
Yeah.
of people with the same age group, they were fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's as you said, if you have a very strong spiritual
Energy.
energy, then probably your physical energy is good and you can save yourself or you can protect
Yeah, if
yourself.
we are on the higher vibrational energy. Spiritual energy, everyone does have, but it can be lower or higher. If you have a good higher vibration, definitely. But the answer to this is that every time, whenever we go through from one point to another point, basically we are ascending. So when we ascend, then the lower vibration energy has to be taken out or released. So it comes out in the form of cold, cough, flu, all these symptoms are there. So the mass awakening happened during Corona time. How many people they got COVID, they actually were also, they released also, but then some people vacated their body because they did not want to change, and they did not want to change their ways. And even now this will happen, this will in the time coming, in the coming times, many people are again going to be released from planet Earth who are not ready to change their ways, who are resisting. So now what will happen to them? Many people do ask. So the question is, where are they going? They are not going to return back to this earth now, because people are changing here. People who are not changing, they are going to be sent as souls to some other dimension to work where they have the like-minded souls, where they are stuck in that situation and they need to work on their own self. So another planet Earth, another, a different planet Earth, but somewhere where they are being sent. So this is going to happen with everyone, masters. But here, the cold, cough, and all these things happen to everyone from time to time. Every year we go through this cold and cough. Why we go? Because the cleansing has to be done. What is this happening? The negative lower vibration energy, the darkness, the how to this the solid nature of our body, that is basically being resolved and it is being moved. Now we what happens is we start absorbing more light. When we actually release this cold and cough and flu, what happens? We start absorbing more light into our body. That means we are awakening and ascending. So this happens with everyone. So time to time, this has to be done, masters. So don't take cold, cough, flu as like, oh, I'm like down. Yes, you will be down because you might be facing some anger issues also, and that is also released by in the form of fever. So that is, extra detail that I'm giving. But anyway, oh, thank you so much, Gopi ji. You also did it. Wonderful. Gratitude, aapko bhi.
Question,
Yes.
Madhuji. So on the same basis, like when we start meditation, like from like very early stage, right? Having those knee pains and like pain in the muscles, like in the feet, right? Is it really common? Is
Common, very common. So, well, I'll say for people who don't have any sciatica pain or something, for them maybe they might be having some kind of old energy that they wanted to move ahead, but they could not move ahead. And that time maybe they are stuck with that old energy. So, how this old energy moves? Because if your forward movement is stuck, what happens? How that forward movement? So, okay, when we talk about our leg, feet, the forward movement is, uh, you know is there, meaning to move forward in your life. And how do you move forward in your life? Through your feet, through your legs. And if you are stuck in your forward movement in your life, you are not able to move ahead, or you're, you want to have promotion or something, you are not able to move ahead in your life also, where you are stuck and with a situation you're still thinking about it, what happens? You feel lot of leg pain also, lot of leg pain. So from thighs to knees and then to your calf muscles. Now, people, so don't get me wrong here and don't misjudge me, but I'm just helping everyone to understand. People who drink also, they might face lot of leg issues, leg pain, because this is a byproduct of drinking. Meaning, when you drink, you might face. So try not to do that again, because if you come out of that, it's better to take your life seriously and understand that once you had been there, your body has been weakened now. You have to make your body strong now. So move forward, and certain times when you meditate, so these pains might be coming to you. So many things that are happening with anybody at this time, they might be facing this, and they might not be able to be stable at this time of study, and they might feel this, like how in Hindi we say chatpatahat. We will be having this problem issue because you have given your body something negative which went inside your body. Now it has harmed your body. It needs time to heal. So give it time to heal, and don't limit yourself, because if you limit, the ego will always be there, which will also harm, and also the limit will actually tell you, oh, still it is not happening. Oh, still back and forth happening. So you have to understand, give time to yourself, take your mind away from all those things. Even the part that you lost in the past, maybe you need to start something new. Something new. Maybe at the start of that particular situation, maybe your hobby is also not working for you, and you are not able to do it, but just practice, just do it. Whatever you can do, do it. Don't judge yourself. Don't be perfect there. Just do it. Just for the sake of doing it, do it. And later on, everything will come back. But at this time, give yourself time, give yourself love, and don't judge yourself, because every now and then people are judging themselves. They're thinking that I should be so I'm giving answers to everybody. Okay, for people who I haven't written, I'm just saying, mark my words, take it as an answer, and understand that nothing is built in a day, nothing happens in a day. It takes time. So always remember, give time to yourself, don't limit. It will happen, but you need to be patient about it. Okay. So anyway, and then I hope everyone's question is answered. Okay. Incharaji says, ma'am, if everything is spiritual meaning, then what would cause female baldness? I cannot speak, ma'am. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. See the I uh, I know, certain times I have seen through, like, when I have see people, I have seen this with my personal observation, I would say, that people who have, certain kinds of stress, if you are stressed, lot of stress is there, that is why you get, you have hair fall issues also. But also, if you have lot of heat in your system, the heat goes up in your body, it goes up on your crown, and that can also cause lot of baldness also. Alopecia is also one of the case that also happens. So I won't say it only occurs to female. No, female baldness can also represent if you have hypothyroid also. The hair loss can happen, masters. Okay, hypothyroid is also the one of the cause issue, and then uh, stress, anger, and heat, hot. And even if you wear caps, so don't wear caps, masters. I've seen many people, they wear cap, and with the continuous rubbing of the head crown, that can also help. Toxin removal, what is that question? I don't know, or maybe is that answer? I don't know. Rashika ji, building immunity, thank you. Okay, let's go on and we'll answer all these questions later. So at this time, let's go into meditation, masters. 45 minutes of meditation, as I have put, but we actually tend to go into, lot of discussion with the, and which is good. I like it because, we are clear that this way we have an understanding that. Okay, let's sit cross-legged, masters. Take your position, sit comfortably, sit straight with your spine straight and relaxed. Don't tight your muscles. Don't sit tightly like this, just little bit, but no slouching. Don't bend your back, like, or the upper back region, or don't bend your spine. You have to sit straight. You can either keep a pillow behind your back if you feel tired. You can, take the support of the wall, keep a pillow behind your back, sit comfortably on a sofa, chair, wherever you are, or even down on the floor with a mat, sit on a mat, masters. Okay. Now, clasp your hands and fingers, keep your hands on your lap, close your eyes, and inhale deeply. Every time, whenever we go into meditation, masters, we ground our energies. And how to ground? Imagine you are breathing in deeply, and then do this 7 to 8 times. As you release, you relax. So breathe in deeply. Imagine every cell being rejuvenated, relaxed, and recharged. And as you release that energy, as you release through your mouth or your nostril, you are releasing that heaviness, that bothers, that something that bothers you. You're releasing those thoughts also, or any trauma, any disease that you carry. Do it every day. Release that. And once you're done with 7 to 8 deep breaths, imagine you are breathing in. And as you are breathing out, imagine you are taking this breath down into your body. It goes down into your large intestine region. It goes down into your bottoms. It goes down into your hips. And then it goes down into Mother Earth. It goes down in the form of roots. And now you get connected to Mother Earth. Just imagine that you are there with Mother Earth, your energies. And now she's giving back the energy again in the form of oxygen, or you breathe in again through Mother Earth. So inhaling everything in, then going down, releasing that energy into Mother Earth. Then grabbing that energy from Mother Earth again, inhaling from down, and then pulling it upwards into your brain. So from down, basically from the foot bottom to up on your crown, till there you have to bring this energy. So breathe in again, then breathe out again, and then go down again. So you just need to focus with your breath. Imagine and focus. So take your time, masters. I'm gonna guide, or when I'm guiding you, follow my guide and go through your body. slowly, steadily. So bring your focus and attention on your third eye chakra for time being, and then inhale deeply. As you inhale, inhale deeply, slowly, softly. And as you breathe out and relax yourself. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in into your facial expressions, masters. Remember your forehead, your eyes, ears, your sinuses besides your nostril. It goes onto your cheeks, above your eyebrows. These are the places where your sinuses are present. So breathe in deeply. Imagine the flow of the air and the oxygen that you breathe is flowing smoothly, is coming inward smoothly. So breathe in deeply and breathe out slowly, taking the same amount of time. Now, as you breathe in, imagine that you are expanding your lungs with every in-breath. And slowly releasing. When you have filled your lungs with the air. Now, as if you are emptying your lungs. Expand your lungs fully again. With each and every breath, your lungs expand, and they also help the heart to expand and fill the heart with this oxygen, life force energy. So breathe in deeply, masters, and breathe out. Now, if Raniji has any question? Raniji, you had any question? Sorry, we'll take the question later. Let's go into meditation first. So, breathe in deeply, masters, and take your time with each and every breath. Okay, so some question is there. When we breathe out, normally we breathe in through our nostril and we breathe out through our nostril. But during the grounding time, I'm trying to help you all to breathe in through your nostril. And when you breathe out, imagine it comes out from your nostril itself. But imagine that it goes down into Mother Earth and you are pulling on to Mother Earth's energy by sharing your energy with Mother Earth, releasing that, and then grabbing the energy of every breath. It just happens every time with your nostril only. It does not go anywhere. But when you do that, imagining it that you are pressuring that energy down, it feels like, yes, it is going down and you're grounding your energy. And the grounding actually happens, masters. So remember to ground yourself, to ground your energy, to silence yourself, to become quite steady with your energy, with Mother Earth's energy. So breathe in deeply, masters, and slowly breathe out. Relax yourself and relax your energy. As you go deep within, this is the time you will actually go into the steady state, into the zero thoughtless state. So take your time, inhale deeply and exhale softly, one by one. Each and every breath, masters. Let each and every breath guide you. Let it guide your crown. Let it guide your brain, your brainstem. Breathe in deeply and feel the energies. Feel it in your bones, feel it in your brain, feel it in your skeletal muscles. Feel it in your muscles, feel it in your skeletal region, and also your nerves, the nerves that goes from crown till your feet. Every nerve is being rejuvenated with life force energy. With each and every breath, your jaws are relaxed, your jaw, your tongue, your teeth, everything feels a blissful energy coming in, going out in the form of breath. You feel this life force energy into your shoulders, into your spine, into your arms, and feel it as you breathe in. The point is to go into the deeper states of meditation. And the way you want to achieve is with your breath. This is just the practice that we do. But one day will come where you will, when I say you go into the deeper states of meditation, you will automatically go there. So now today, what are we going to do? Remember the time when you go into the deeper states where you start forgetting who you are, what you are doing, and where you lose all sense, where you become all zero in your mind. That is the time you need to remember. You need to expand this time. Be steady there as you inhale, and when you exhale, the point where these two breaths meet, this is the place where you need to expand that in breath, out breath, that point. Expand the time. Feel it. So today, when you are going into the deeper states of meditation, when you enter the zero state, remember that time. How did you feel? How blissful were you feeling? Or how natural it came to you? Or was your mind working? I bet it does not work, but still, see for yourself. Experiment, experience, and that will be the way to go into the deeper states whenever we sit for meditation in the upcoming future. As I said, go into the deeper states. You will enter that state because now you know where you have to go with everyday practice. So be with your breath, masters. Take your time and keep your body steady, focused at one focal point. Your body hears everything because your body is filled with water, 75 to 80% water at this time. That means water has a tendency to hear. So let us make our water hear that we are healthy, happy, we are peaceful, we are successful, we are powerful, and I can win over my senses. I have the power to control my mind. I have the power to control all bothersome thoughts. I have the power to create my reality, and I am doing that. I create my reality by being happy. Even if I need to do a drama to be happy, I am happy always, because even the state of drama can also put us on that higher timeline. The brain only knows to say, so be it. Even the universe knows to say, so be it. So why not help our own subconscious mind? Every breath that comes in, it enters your body from head to toe. It takes you into a deeper journey within yourself. So don't lose your focus. Remember, you have the whole body to help it breathe. So as you enter your own inner self by breathing in, breathing out, each and every cell inside your body is breathing. Let your body feel blissful with each and every breath. Take your time with each and every breath, masters, and let anything that bothers slide you by. Let that go. Only remember, you are focusing on your breath and you are focusing on your third eye chakra. At this time, if you feel you have any body pain, wherever you had pain, remember to bring the universal energy into that part, invoking universe and universal energies, the cosmic energy at this time. And also we invoke the astral pyramids from the astral realm, the golden pyramid from the astral realm at this time. So breathe in deeply. We are sitting beneath a golden pyramid. Feel that with all the group. And the universal energies are now 4 times multiplied. It comes under you, inside your body. As if you got your boon. You are getting more and more energetic at this time. Each and every breath enters your body. It enters your system. It enters every organ, enters your stomach, heart, lungs, stomach, goes down into your body, into the small and the large intestine. It goes out into your hips, thighs, knees, calf muscles, ankles, heels, the soles of your feet and toes. Now slowly, you are also have grounded yourself. So now just remember that you are breathing. You let go of your body consciousness for this while during meditation, and only remember that you have to just breathe in, breathe out, and rest. Let that go, release. Focus on yourself. on your inner journey. Steady your body and try not to move. And see the change today. And remember, when you go into the deeper states, into the zero state, where you lose your senses, your thought process, that will be the time to remember and expand that time. You will know. So just release all those apprehensions, all those resistance. Only remember that you have accepted yourself, all is well in your life, and everything is happening for a reason. This is where we are all learning our lessons. So let us give ourselves time to go within. Inhale and relax. Now bring your focus on your third eye and stay there with each and every breath. go way more deeper, masters. You are entering the deepest state of your being. This is your home. This is the home of your temple, the temple of your body, the place of your inner self, the place where your soul resides. It is fully surrounded with golden energy. This is the temple where the walls are also golden. The golden of this temple shines so bright that this is reflecting the golden energies all around you, inside of you. Your work is just to breathe in deeply, masters, and slowly breathe out. Revel in this energy. Purify your inner parts one by one as this energy touches. It expands forward. It expands outward as well. When you heal your inner self, when you heal your inner places, you heal the outside places as well. The outside that reflects, it only reflects the inner self. If on the surface you feel unhealthy, the root cause is within you. Tend to that root cause and your physical health will bloom. Each and every breath purified masters. So, my dear masters, now very slowly, let us all come back into our body consciousness. Slowly remember who you are, who you were in this lifetime. What's your name? What's your identity? At this time, remember that for this physical life to live this physical life and to manifest good things in your physical life, we all need to come back and manifest all great things, positive things. So we need to remember who we are, and we need to remember our soul's alignment with oneself, where we are or where we know everything. The soul wisdom is working, and we have the power to manifest whatever we need in our life, whatever we want in our life. Slowly, steadily, masters, unclasp your hands and fingers. Straighten up your spine, straighten up your brainstem, your neck, your head. Very slowly, square your shoulders, masters. Slowly unclasping your hands and keeping your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Very slowly, masters, you may all come back into this present moment. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I think, masters, we are totally more than an hour. I think we have done the meditation, and I believe you all must have been into the zero state, because it had been so good that we even lost track of time and even any thoughts. I did so. What about you guys, masters? Were you into that consciousness, or were you also just like me in the zero state? Anybody would like to share, for like, just anybody wishes to? Rani ji, I know you are there, but your hand raises for a very long time. Anyhow, still, Rani.
Yeah, hello Madhuji. I just had that question, but later I typed it and you answered it. So thanks for that. But I did not lower my hand because by
And
that time the meditation got
good,
started.
you did good. Yeah, you did good. How was your meditation, Rani ji?
It was very good. It was very good. I just need to do it more so I don't get distracted. Like I was breathing it consciously so that I can come back to the meditation, but was distracted also in between. But
Yeah,
I did feel that zero state couple of times. And it was great. Once you get into that, you want to feel it more and more.
correct.
So I wish you had a control there to keep
Thank you.
it for longer. But I still thank you that I could feel it.
Wonderful. I actually saw the time after I came out. I felt, oh my God, did I lose track of time? And yes, I did. So I was also happy. I didn't knew that this is the time that's happening. But wonderful. Himanshu ji or anyone, Gopi ji, Rashika ji, yeah, do say, share. Thank you so much, Rani ji. Yes, Gopi ji.
Hi, ma'am. So let me lower my hand. So the first few minutes I can like I'm listening to you.
After that,
After that, I'm not actually sleeping, but I'm not sure, like maybe is that what you mean by zero state?
yes, that is a zero state where you, no, not exactly, but yeah, you don't have any thoughts there, right? You don't have anything. You are in the total zero state, meaning the state where nothing exists, even you don't exist. Like, this is where, like, at this time, I was in the zero state because I did not feel my body, I did not feel my thoughts, I did not know what thoughts are. It's just coming back to the consciousness and understanding that yes, we have to come back, because its time is so high now. It's like already now night time for me also, but for many people, but for you also, or anybody else. The zero state definitely is where we don't even feel our body move. We don't even feel any senses or any extra sensory perception. It's like this total zero state. You don't even
I
get the
don't know,
visual.
ma'am. So like until you said, okay, come back, I really don't know what happened also. It's not that no thoughts or nothing, but I absolutely, I don't remember, don't recollect nothing. So in the
That's a
beginning
very
5
good
minutes, I know
state.
what you're saying and following instructions. After that, I really don't know what happened.
Yeah, don't worry. But this is the best state ever where your mind is in that deepest state and it is at peace. There's no thinking, nothing. Your mind was at peace. And that is the state. Now, when we have come out, we have like all sorts of thinking going on now, continuous running. But during this state, this is the state where you can just imagine that you are that, what you want to become. I am that. From the zero state comes out all the infinite possibilities. You choose your possibility and you be that person. You are it. I am that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
But yeah, this is a very interesting um, your question. Thank you. And the answer also, because this is where we all need to be. And when we are here, you manifest like this in a snap. So very, very good. And it's very healthy for your brain too, where you are in the deepest state, nothing exists. You're totally into that deepest, like it's a trench, I would say. The mind becomes a trench. But thank you so much, Gopiji. I hope you felt
Thank,
good.
thank you.
Sorry, you were unmuted. So, but yeah, thank you so much. Very high energy, very nice gratitude. Thank you so much. What about you, Himanshu ji? I'm really interested in what you are feeling at this time. I want to know because thank you, Gopi ji. And
Yeah, I was like not like too much deep,
uh-huh.
struggling with my some physical sensations and pain and discomfort and negative thoughts, but I was still keeping my breathing slow, calm, and focusing on
Third eye.
third eye. And I was trying to keep Mahatma Babaji here, right, so that I can get more blessings.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I think it will take some time for me, before I get to zero
Yeah.
state.
See, you just started with me, right? You just started. So,
Yeah.
but then why I'm concentrating on you as well? Because you have that questions, all those questions, which bothers you. So I understand. That's why I'm continuously asking. I'm behind you as well. But the point is, you don't have to lose your patience. You just have to be there. And it's good that you are actually giving time to yourself. Give time. See, one day it will come where you will say, Madhuji, today I did not feel a single thing. I am looking forward to that day. And but I don't want to limit you, or I don't want to limit that day also by stating that I'm just waiting for that to know. Let it be there. Whatever happens, happens. But let's not wait for the outcome. Let's just go and do our bit. That's what I want to say.
So today I spent almost 3 to 4 hours or maybe more just in meditation. So I had a like little bit discomfort. It's long,
I
sitting.
know.
But yeah, we have this holiday season coming, right? So I'm planning to spend really good time because no office, no work, right? So
Take
like,
rest as much as you can. Sleep more, I would say.
mm,
And once you are done sleeping, get up and start your day by going around the house, helping your wife, helping your kids, doing the chores. Don't use your mind sitting there and doing meditation. Whenever your body calls for meditation, when you need it, meaning I want to go and do my bit for the meditation, that's scheduled. You need to attend the meditation and do it. But rest of the time, I don't want you to be like, okay, I'm sitting in meditation, I want to meditate, but the meditation is not coming, meaning the zero state is not coming. I don't want you to be there because at this time you need your mind or your body to also work, physical work, meaning you need to actually give your body that movement, okay? If you can go on a treadmill, walk, you do that, okay? Read news. I want you to read news, good news, okay? Good news, not politics. I don't want.
Yeah.
See, I would not recommend you to read news, but then because I know your mind is running, if you are even on the treadmill, your mind will run. So that is to cut down on those thoughts, come back to different things, meaning read about what is consciousness or what is soul consciousness or maybe what is zero state or something related to meditation. Or if not, how about let's DIY something, DIY something. Got my point? To keep your mind busy and to keep your mind away from all those tidbits of all those thoughts that can actually harm you and hamper your journey. I don't want that. I want you to focus on your family, your children, your wife, your work, whatever you are doing, the DIYs or something interesting to read. Or I recommend, if you have certain books, which any books are there.
Yeah, I have that Louis one, the one that you're reading, in the soft
Uh-huh.
paperwork one,
Yeah.
not
So
color one.
I recommend if you can order some books for this time period. I really want you to. So if you have You Forever, or Soul's Journey, Only Love is Real, read those books because they are thin and even Anita Moorjani's Dying to Be Me. See, I don't want to, you to read Dying to Be Me, but I want you to read Only Love is Real, Your Soul's Journey, Your Soul's Plan, A Soul's Journey, and You Forever, and even Third Eye. These are some of the good books that will actually keep you binded to that book. It won't make your thoughts run here and there. And so I want you to use it in a fruitful way. So these are some of the things that I'm telling you. Reading the book will also make you sleep. Okay,
Yeah.
certain times you might, but that's a good thing. I want you to be there. I really want you to be there so that you are actually using your time wisely and incorporate something that can help you, you know, help you and your mind, your body, because you need to cut your mind away, meaning you don't need to just think about what is happening inside your body. Just go and read stuff, read something good stuff, use it fruitfully. And then if you want, I would recommend, and I'm giving you an idea why I'm spending this time with you here and with everyone in front of us, is that you need to understand that if you have children, do some crafts with them. I
Mm.
want you to do. You might think, oh, I have never done that. Yes, try that now. Do that. Give time to your family, and that will actually, you will be surprised how much you will love it. Start with some Christmas crafts. Do that. I'm giving you all ideas. So I don't want to hear that, Madhuji, I was not able to concentrate. Not a single bit. Really, this is my RX to you. Yeah, think of me as a doctor and just you are given that medicine. So Christmas crafts or some, snow crafts, any craft for snow time, Christmas time, or, winter days, ice cream sticks craft, something with the kids, I bet this is the time when you do this. Why I'm saying, anybody can tell me why I'm saying this, or even Himanshu ji, why I'm saying this? Do you have any idea?
Uh, Maybe some productive work may, some new creativity may
Yes,
have.
correct, correct. So that this way you can create, you can start creating. And when you start creating, when you are in this state of creation, even the small crafts can also put you on that higher timeline. You will not understand. But at that time, when you will start enjoying that, and you will never know how come you just changed everything about you. This is the thing. So you can do it, Himanshu ji, and it will be good for you. You, your family, everyone will love it. And if you can spend out somewhere where you had planned for some vacation or something, that also can be done. But well, that comes secondary. Still, try to take care of yourself and see how that helps you. It will definitely help you. But don't even think that how that helps you. No, just do it. Don't even give your mind, to all those things. Just do it what comes every day. Make a schedule that I need to do some crafts with my kids. I need to watch a movie or watch something nice, something hilarious. Maybe Kapil Sharma. I recommend that. Just do it and listen to that. Some good soul talk, soul wisdom, or something related to, and don't connect that for a while to your situation, and then read some wisdomful stuff with the soul related, soul consciousness or whatever we are reading. Read as much as you can. Sleep more. Maybe cook something if you want to. That can also help. Okay. Thank you so much. Anybody else? So Rashika ji has written something. It was very nice. I felt energy in my head. Third eye area, gums and teeth didn't get to zero state, but still was very good and peaceful. Okay. Thank you so much, Rashika ji. Asha ji, thank you so much. Gratitude. Anchana ji, thank you. Okay. Okay. I think rest all is done. Anybody else has any questions? Shamini ji, how are you doing and what's happening? What's going on? All okay with you at your end? Yes, hello there, Shamini ji.
Yeah, I'm in India right now, so my
Mhm.
schedule is a little bit,
Mm,
different every day,
correct.
depending on where I'm staying with my relatives.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes I'm with my dad, sometimes with my brother-in-law's household. So again, I'll be traveling on the weekends. So
Mhm.
as and when I get, I was fortunate this morning that I
You
could.
got the time to meditate with us, right?
Yeah, but for me, like this morning, I was getting distracted. Like I couldn't sit still for a long time, so I was
Your
trying.
practice is broken, right? Maybe you because you come on and off, right? That is what
Yeah,
is happening. So keep it
yeah.
consistent wherever
Mhm.
you are. Make a point to be there,
Okay.
every day. Sit with us,
Yeah.
and that will also help you. Anyhow, but let's go into meditations every day, and that will help you. But thank you so much, Shamini ji. Anybody else wishes to share anything or any questions that you want to ask anybody else? Homa ji or Sonal ji, Asha ji? If I know today we had spent so much time already in meditation, but it's wonderful. Yes, Rani ji.
Just wanted to share, Madhuji, that once when I went to that zero state today,
Uh-huh.
and after some time, I could feel, sometimes your head tilts either to the left, to the right, or in the back. So
Uh-huh.
just went in the back, and I could feel like very strong
Energy on the third eye.
energy and like a heat, you know, heat coming in here.
Mhm.
And it was all like giving me a very happy feeling. So I just
Wonderful.
wanted to, if that makes
Very nice,
sense.
very nice. That's what I was telling that day last time when we were doing the meditation. I don't know if you were there when I was saying that breathe in and tilt your head backward, right?
Yeah.
And that will actually help you to feel this blissful energies on your forehead, your eyes. You feel so good when you tilt your head to the right. The
Mm,
right side is basically it becomes more, we feel that weight, or we feel that it's like the energy is coming there. When we tilt on the left, the energy is coming on this side. But when it is balanced, it is like everywhere. It's like total body steady, stable, and that is what happens, right?
mm. So good.
But
I felt
wonderful.
very good, very good. But it just, I wish I could feel it more and more.
That's why we need to
Just
sit
stays
more
for a
every
few
day. Yeah.
seconds and then it just
No,
goes, I
that's why
think.
I want everyone to remember what was that state that you made you feel good. So remember that, and when you start the meditation from, when you start the meditation next day or next time, you remember that instance, that where you went into a deeper state, and that is from where you will begin. You will do that.
Oh, is it? You can
Yes,
do that?
yes, you can do that. That is why I said today also. So today, remember where is the deepest state, the deepest point where you feel so good, so relaxed, or so into the deeper state, zero state. And that is the time, like when you go into the delta, theta, when you start,
Mm,
going into that state also. But when you
mm,
go enter so not even the delta, theta, now you're just totally zero. You don't feel, you don't
mm,
feel any desire, don't feel nothing, you don't feel anything.
mm.
You just start feeling that blissful energy. And when you are, and you totally forget also if that is blissful or not. You don't know, but you are there. So when you actually get this experience, you remember that this is the experience that I want. And you can start that. You can achieve that by looking up and focusing on the third eye.
So you're saying that tomorrow when we sit on
Yes,
meditation, I
I
remember
want to.
this point and I just tell
Yes,
this to myself that I want to
yes,
be there more.
yes.
And then immediately it takes me to that point.
It might not,
Okay.
but yeah,
But
you
I
have
have
to
to,
practice
that's the
that something.
process. Okay.
Yeah, that's the process. Okay. So
That's good to know.
when I started, it was 8:56 at my end, and when I ended, it was 9:55 at my end. So I was like, wow, got it? Meaning like
Mm,
1 whole hour we spent, and it was so nice that we were able to cut down the time, cut down the thoughts, cut down the body consciousness, and we didn't knew what was happening. We don't know any desire. We don't know that we want something. It's just we were there with the zero state.
correct.
Everyone. So wonderful.
Mm, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So, Masters, then I think we should end the session. It's already quite high time now. And the people who are remaining, let us, try to ask questions more. And at the time, maybe tomorrow I'll just keep the meditation and see from where we can just maybe discuss a little bit and we can go into meditation. Or maybe we might go into meditation and then discuss something so that everyone is answered. Today we already did the You Can Heal Your Life. Tomorrow will be Thursday, then Friday. 2 more days, and then we have Saturday, Sunday chutti, right? Vacation. Anyway, let's see, Masters. Okay, thank you so much. May we all be happy, healthy, and vibrant. May we all meditate regularly with our individual energies, with the group's energies and consciousness, and also may we all teach meditation to everyone, awaken everyone, and do our much needed inner work every day, Masters. Thank you so much. Stay blessed, stay happy, and stay healthy and stay vibrant. Have a good night. Have a good day, Masters, wherever you are. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Shamini.